You are right where you're supposed to be. Welcome to this eclipse energy. Now this blood moon is coming on Thursday morning for California. It is a total lunar eclipse, meaning that the earth will completely shadow the moon. And that's what causes it to turn red because of the distance it is from us right now. It is a beautiful opportunity to wake up humanity. Now the power of this vortex is that up to a month before and after, it's adjusting things. And this adjustment is getting rid of something. Ripping your steely little grip off of something that you just think you have to have. For most of us, and so I've already had a lot of people break up or lose a job. But for most of us, it's not even that thing. It's the grip we had that we think that I had to have that client. That is the guy that I had to have. It's that. It is the mind that has gripped onto something. And really this full moon is just accelerating you into, there's something bigger than that. That is not where you're intended to be. And this is gone because it is being replaced by something so much more beautiful, so much more nourishing. So here is the thing. We are jumping timelines, y'all. So a lot of us, I speak for myself, I feel, especially my nighttime meditations, like I teeter into that heaven space. So I want to talk about heaven on earth. So the great masters often said, seek first the kingdom of God, for it's within. Nirvana is a place deep within inside of us. This is still true. So here's the timeline. We started in Atlantis, awake, enlightened, and as that started to deteriorate and become dark, there was the great fall. And lots of destruction and falling happened in that. So here's where we are. We have fallen, and like an alcoholic that reaches their bottom, we have reached the bottom. The good news is we can push up from here, okay? So we have never been here before, and that is the ascension. We are ascending. We are beginning to ascend up and out, okay? We are vibrating, those of us that are meditating, and here's the thing. Yeshua said it all the time, and everyone went, what? What does he mean? Those who have ears to hear. Those who have eyes will see. Those who have the mind will understand. So you have been upgraded, and I bet if you're listening to this, there's a reason. You've been teetering, like, it's all okay. I'm going to be, this is where the life should go. And then poof, the shame, the doubt takes you right back into the darkness, and the dwelling in the divorce, and the dwelling in your addiction, and the dwelling in all the things that scare you and take you out of alignment for life. But you're teetering. Here's the thing. That kingdom, that queendom of God lives within. It is our job to bring it into this time period. We are creating that through the way we think. I want to really send you so much love and comfort. I know the world is chaos. I know the politics are crazy. But here's the thing, especially those of us from 40 to 70, we as little children were primed to have this fear around Russia and being controlled and bombs. Like, we have been hammered with that. You think we haven't created where we're at? We have. And the thing is, we were destined to come to this to do it completely different. Neptune is at its degree that we were at in the Civil War. We really divided then, and we've really never come together since. What's going to happen, is happening now, is we the people are coming together. Now, I'm not saying it's kumbaya, because we have different ways that we view, right? There's different ways that we view the healing of this world, but I'll tell you this, there's a third option. All of us are getting this wake-up call, I don't need to think of it that way. And that's what this moon is about. Beyond the material what has been taken away, what's most important is the energetic wound that's being taken away. That what's being taken away in your mind. This degree of this moon and sun is 23 degrees, which is a Gemini degree. This is about believing in yourself, trusting in your feelings so you can have a new mind. The one thing that Magdalene always taught me was that it is, you know, a lot of times in New Age and Buddhism and all of the stuff we love, all the meditation, even Kundalini, it can feel like no mind, like get rid of the mind. What we can't. What we have to actually do is conquer the mind and get the ego to be in service to the soul, right? And then we operate from an enlightened state. Yeah, we're going to teeter in and out, but that's the end game. Now, here's the thing. This enlightenment doesn't mean that we all believe the same things, but we are big enough, loving enough to work together. That is what's happening. So when Yeshua would say the kingdom of God is found within, and you know, Buddha related to that, Krishna relates to that, all of the lords that created all of the different religions, they're like, you've got it. We have such a problem with insecurity, addiction, and shame, doubt and brokenheartedness, that we won't own it. And it's like, it's been this, like 2,000 years ago when Yeshua really started saying that, the disciples couldn't hear it either. They were like, we want an actual kingdom. We want you to like, and just like we do, we want you to fix the United States. We want, you know, we want the world to be, and we have different opinions of how we want it, but we want this material fix. The fix is in here. And Pisces is the God code, Sophia and Yahweh, right? It is the divine feminine and masculine bringing Yoni and Bhakti together so that it can heal and come alive in us, our little portion of earth. Hold the vision of love. Trust when you are in that elated state and you really can feel like, oh my God, this is working. It doesn't matter who was going to win the election. It doesn't matter. Both of them, along with all of the other world leaders, were going to cause this crescendo. The difference is this time is we are waking up. This all really started unfolding in 2012. We had another big surge in 2017, another big surge in 2020, and from 25 to 27, we wake up. And we are going to. And I'm excited to be doing it with you. So this eclipse, you may have had whatever needed to be ripped from your stilly grasp already ripped, or it's coming. No worries. And now we have this integration that is going to put something in its place, probably energetically, that creates material eventually. But my point is, this is going to be unfolding for the next year, from this March to the next March. This is an amazing eclipse energy. Join me on Saturday, for I will be doing a class that is going to harness the afterglow of this eclipse. Know that I think of you and love you. Also, we're going to be doing a 40-day meditation. Would love to see you on that. That's going to be on the equinox. Stay with your meditations. Stay in a higher frequency so that you can feel your way into where this beautiful eclipse is taking you. Sat Nam.